The pavement is radiating heat. I see the shimmer in the corner street. The people walking by are dressed in light, preparing for the warm and summer night. But I am buttoning the heavy coat and wrapping wool around the scratching throat. I'm standing in the sun but feeling ice, paying the emotional and heavy price. My teeth are chattering inside the head. I should be sweating but I freeze instead. The thermometer says 95, but I'm struggling to stay alive. 'Cause I am shivering in July, shivering in July, and I don't know why. The winter followed me into the spring and covered up the summer with its wing. I'm shaking like a leaf upon the tree because your body isn't next to me. The sun is just a bulb without the power to warm me for a minute or an hour. The seasons don't apply to how I feel. The frost upon my heart is looking real, shivering in July. I'll see the children running with the cone while I am sitting on the curb alone. They're jumping in the water of the lake while I am battling the body ache. I try to step into the golden ray to melt the glacier of the yesterday. My hands took on a fire when you left and committed the grand and solar theft. I'm looking like a ghost amidst the sand, a broken and a frozen sort of man, stagnating in the paradox of time, covered in the frost and in the rain. 'Cause I am shivering in July, shivering in July, and I don't know why. The wind followed me into the spring. It covered up the summer with its wing. I'm shaking like a leaf upon the tree because your body isn't next to me. The sun is just a ball without the power to warm me for a minute or an hour. The seasons don't cry to how I feel. The frost upon my heart is looking real, shivering in July. So cool. The kitchen table stands between the saddest sight I've ever seen. You're sitting in the other chair, but I can't reach the body there. The air is heavy, still and white, freezing in the morning light. I try to speak a gentle word, but nothing in the rhyme is heard. It falls upon the frozen plate, the heavy and specific weight of silence that has grown so tall. It forms a clear and solid wall. I see your eyes, I see your face, but cannot cross the winter space. 'Cause there is ice between us, ice between us, dangerous and clear. I am screaming, but you cannot hear. It's thick enough to stand upon, but shows me that the warmth is gone. I scratch the surface with a nail, but only leave a jagged trail. I'm looking at you through the glaze of all our cold and final days, stuck behind the barrier with nothing left to carry here. The ice between us. I walk outside to check the street and found a rhythm for the feet. The city is a frozen blood, suspended on a tower clock. Got past the park we used to know, buried in the drifted snow. The memories are trapped in glass. I watch them, but I cannot pass. I wonder if you feel the chill, or if you're standing warm and still on the other side of this divide, where all the feelings go to hide, stagnating in the 0 degree. If you end up being here with me, 'cause there is ice between us, ice between us, dangerous and sincere. I am screaming, but you cannot hear. It's thick enough to stand upon, but shows me that the warmth is gone. I scratch the surface with the nail, but only leave a jagged trail. I'm looking at you through the glaze of all our cold and final days, stuck behind the barrier with nothing left to carry here. The ice between us. The words hung in the winter air before they vanished into nowhere. You said you never let me go, while standing in the falling snow. I watched the vapor leave your lip and felt the warm and steady grip. But seasons change and people fade inside the mess that we have made. I'm walking past the frozen lake for my own broken spirit's sake. I see the water turn to stone and realize I am walking alone. The vows we made are trapped in ice. We paid the heavy winter price, 'cause we are left with frozen promises, frozen promises. The truth is obvious. They didn't break, they didn't die. They're just suspended in the sky, preserved within the 0 degree of you not being here with me. Heavy overhead, frozen promises. searching to keep the emptiness within. The city streets are gray, I know, humming the same and tragic song. I passed a bench where we agreed to plant the future in the seed. But ground is hard as iron ore, and nothing grows here anymore. I wish the sand would melt the pain and wash it down to city pain. But winter has a grip so tight, it squeezes out the morning light, stack beating in the crystal cage, turning a lonely book and page. 'Cause we are locked with frozen promises, frozen promises. The truth is obvious. They didn't break, they didn't die, they're just suspended in the sky, preserved within the 0-degree. Reviewed, I'd be here with me. I see them glittering and bright within the middle of the night, but I can't text them with a hand or make you stop and understand. They're beautiful and cold and dead, hanging heavy overhead, frozen crevices, stand still. I walked into the room to say hello, but felt the sudden dropping of the snow. You didn't move or turn the head my way, but sat there in the silence of the gray. I touched your shoulder just to feel the skin, but felt the walls closing from within. The fireplace is burning in the grate, but it cannot reverse the twist of fate. I looked for just a flicker of the flame, a single spark that recognized my name. But all I found was something hard and white, reflecting in the middle of the night. 'Cause I see winter in your eyes, winter in your eyes. The temperature drop in the skies are turning into steel and heavy lead, killing every word we ever said. There is no summer left inside your soul. I'm standing near the north and frozen pole. You look at me like I am made of glass, just waiting for the broken time to pass. I'm shivering beneath the bluest stars of the winter in your eyes. The heavy coat upon the back, stepped out onto the lonely track. The city street is matching how I feel, a concrete world that's freezing and unreal. I see the couples walking hand in hand, a language I no longer understand. The wind is cutting through the wall and thread, repeating all the silence that you spread. So cold, and how a love can get so tight and old in just a single second of the stare, leaving me gasping for the freezing bears. I see winter in your eyes, winter in your eyes. The temperature drop in the Her coffee cup is sitting cooled. I'm watching wintertime unfold. The street below is turning white, erasure of the city night. There isn't any sound at all beyond the ticking in the hall. I pull the blanket to the chin and let the loneliness begin. I used to love this time of week, when we would hide and we would speak. But now the silence is a weight that settles on the garden gate. The calendar upon the wall is waiting for the snow to fall. 'Cause it is snowfall on a Sunday, snowfall on a Sunday, wishing it was Monday. Because the quiet is too loud beneath the heady winter cloud. If busy noise would fill the street, I wouldn't hear the missing beat of footsteps walking on the floor, or keys unlocking the front door. It covers up the green and gray, but cannot hide you away. Snowfall on a Sunday. I hear the distant church bell ring, more muffled than a hollow thing. It echoes through the icy air, reminding me that you're not there. I see a couple walk the dog, disappearing in the fog. Your breath is mixing in the cold, a story that we used to hold. I trace a name upon the blast and wait for memory to pass, but condensation turns to tear and freezes in the atmosphere, stagnating in the day of rest, a feeling heaviness in the chest. 'Cause it is snowfall on a Sunday, snowfall on a Sunday, wishing it was Monday. Because the quiet is too loud beneath the heady winter crowd. If busy noise that fill the street, I wouldn't hear the missing beat of footsteps walking on the floor, or keys unlocking the front door. It covers up the green and gray, but cannot hide you away. Snowfall on a Sunday. The calendar has turned the page. We're stepping on the winter stage. The string of lights across the street is dazzling beneath my feet. I see the couples rush along to hum the old familiar song, but I am walking in the parade of what we were on yesterday. The mistletoe is just a weed that grows upon a lonely need. I wrap the scarf against the chill and force the beating heart be still. I didn't think that I would be alone beneath the Christmas tree. 'Cause I am home. December, ghost December, ghosts. The ones I miss the most, they dance inside the falling snow and glow within the candle glow. Every carol that I hear is whispering your name, my dear. I see your face in every crowd, wrapped inside the winter cloud. I'm trying hard to survive the memories that come alive. December ghost. Past the shot we used to know was golden lemons in a bowl. I almost bought the perfect gift before I felt the sudden shift. Reality came crashing down upon the festive foes in town. There is no place for me to send the present to a missing friend. I breathe the vapor in the air and leave a silent frozen prayer. Then maybe you are thinking too of all the things we used to do, stagnating in a holiday, wishing I could fly away. 'Cause I am haunted by December, ghost December, ghost. The ones I miss the most, they dance beside the falling snow and glow within the candle glow. Every carol that I hear is whispering your name, my dear. I see your face in every crowd, wrapped inside the winter cloud. I'm trying hard to survive the memories that come alive. December ghost. Happy holidays. I check the windows and the door, I check the heater in the floor. The thermostat is set to high, but I am freezing in the eye. The hallway holds a heavy air that settles on the wooden stair. I wrap the blanket around the skin, but can I keep the warmth within? It's not the weather in the street that makes the body lose its heat. It's something missing from the space, a ghost that occupies your face. I'm walking through the living room, which feels distinctly like between. 'Cause I can feel the chill you left behind, the chill you left behind. It played the poem in mine. You took the summer when you went, and every ray of sun we spent. The house is standing in the shade of all the promises we made. I cannot light a fire strong to last the lonely winter long. The temperature is dropping fast inside the shadows of the past. The chill you left behind. I see the indentation where you used to sit upon a chair. The fabric holds the shape of you, and not the warmth that I once knew. I walk outside to feel the snow, and see how far the cold will go. But strangely it is warmer there, inside the freezing open air, because the house is just a shell where all my frozen memories grow. I wish that I could move away and find a bright and sunny day, stagnating in the drafty heart, waiting for the roof to fall. 'Cause I can feel the chill you left behind, until you left behind. It plays upon the mind. You took the summer where you went, and every ray of sun we spent. The house is standing in the shade of all the promises we made. I cannot light a fire strong to last the lonely winter long. The temperature is dropping fast inside the shadows of the past. The chill you left behind. The circulation stopping in the feet. I cannot feel the pavement or the street. I'm moving like a mountain in the dark, leaving just a frozen heavy mark. The seasons change for everyone but me. I'm locked inside a winter history. You moved ahead with light and rapid speed, while I was planting sorrow in the seed. I try to breathe the air into the lung, but ice is sitting heavy on the tongue. I'm anchored to the bottom of the bay, while watching you just sail and drift away. 'Cause I've got a glacial heart, glacial heart, tearing me apart. It moves an inch for every passing year, preserving every single frozen tear. It crushes everything within its path, the aftermath of all your sudden wrath. I'm waiting for the sun to make it melt, but nothing changes what I haven't felt. It's ancient and it's heavy and it's cold, a story that will never be retold. Glacial heart, glacial heart. I walk into the city full of noise and envy all the happiness and poise. You run around like water in a stream, while I am trapped inside a frozen dream. I saw a picture of you yesterday. You looked like you were miles and miles away, so warm and bright and full of living fire, while I am stuck in ice and in the mire. The geology of grief is very slow. It doesn't care how fast you wanna go. It sits upon the chest and on the soul, and takes the heavy air in the winter too. 'Cause I've got a glacial heart, glacial heart, tearing me apart. It moves an inch for every passing year, preserving every single frozen tear. It crushes everything within its path. will never be retold. Glacial heart, glacial heart. I try to put the key inside the lock, but I am frozen on the city block. The metal scratches on the metal plate, a tiny symptom of the cruel fate. It's 30 degrees inside the winter air, but that is not the reason for the scare. I put my hands inside the pocket deep to try and force the fingers to speak, but they are dancing to a silent song, reminding me that everything is wrong. I spill the coffee on the winter coat and feel the panic rising in the throat, 'cause I've got shaking hands, shaking hands. The body understands that you are gone and you are not coming back. And so the nerves begin to crack. I cannot hold a pen to write your name, I cannot hold a candle to the flame. I used to be as steady as the stone before I had to face the world alone, but now I'm vibrating like the sands with these shaking hands. I walk the avenue we used to know and leave a jagged footprint in the snow. The neon signs are blurring in the sight, or maybe I'm shaking from the fright. I reach to touch the railing of the park and feel the electricity and spark of missing you with every single cell inside this freezing and vibrating hell. I wish that you were here to hold them still, to stop the shiver and to stop the chill. But you are miles away and warm and fine, while I am trembling on the borderline. 'Cause I've got shaking hands, shaking hands. The body understands that you are gone and you are not coming back. And so the nerves begin to crack. I cannot hold a pen to write your name, I cannot hold a candle to the flame. I used to be as steady as the storm before I had to face the world alone, but now I'm vibrating like the sands with these shaking hands. Hold me still. I'm standing underneath the light, consuming all the winter night. The city is a frozen stone, and I'm walking it alone. I open up the mouth to speak, the courage is a little weak. I try to say I need you here to make the distance disappear, but physics has a cruel way of taking all the things I say and turning them to mist and cloud. Before I say the name aloud, I watch the secret leave the lip and lose the warm and steady grip. 'Cause it's just one breath, one breath, fading into death. Every word I scream for you is turning into vapor too. It hangs a moment in the air, a ghostly and a silent prayer, before it drifts into the gray and simply floats and fades away. I'm breathing out a cloud of white into the middle of the night. White breath. I wonder if you're walking too, with nothing but the cold and blue. I wonder if you speak my name, and if the visual is the same. Does it appear in front of you, a cloudy and distorted view? Or do you keep it locked inside, where all the secret feelings hide? My lungs are burning from the chill, but I'm standing waiting still, watching sentences dissolve without a singular result, stagnating in the freezing street, with numbness in the hands and feet. 'Cause it's just one into the gray, simply fruits and fades away. I'm breathing out a cloud of white into the middle of the night. White breath. I pinch the skin upon the arm to see if I can feel alarm. I watch the needle pierce the thread, but I am feeling mostly dead. The snow is piling on the shoe, erasure of the things I knew. I'm walking past the flashing sign that used to make the spirit shine. Now the colors look the same, just variations of a name. I touch the brick against the cheek, but I am way too tired to speak. The winter wind is blowing sharp, but can I play the broken harp? 'Cause I have gone completely numb, completely numb. I'm waiting for the pain to come. I'd rather feel the stinging bite of freezing in the middle night than walking in this hollow shell where absolutely nothing dwells. I scream into the empty air to prove that I'm standing there, but silence is the only sound rising from the frozen ground. I'm begging for a single tear to prove to me that I am here numb. I see a car crash on the street, I see the of people's frenzied fear. I know I should be terrified, but I am vacancy inside. Your face is fading from the mind, leaving just a blur behind. I try to summon at the ghost of what I used to love the most. The memory is frozen still against the window and the sill. I'm anesthesia in the palm, walking through the crowd alone, a statue made of ice and clay, watching hours drift away. 'Cause I have done completely numb, completely numb. I'm waiting for the pain to come. I'd rather feel the sting by the freezing in the middle night than walking in this hollow shop where absolutely nothing grows. I steam into the empty air to prove that I'm standing there, but silence is the only sound rising from the frozen ground. I'm begging for a single tear to prove to me that I am here. No, can you feel? I'm sitting on the rug beside the grate, watching all the red disintegrate. I tried to feed the flame another log, but it was swallowed by the winter fog. The orange glow is fading into gray, just like the ending of our final day. I hold my hands out trying to find the heat, but only feel the cold upon the feet. I blew upon the spark to make it go, but I was only blowing on the snow. The chimney draws the spirit from the room and leaves me in the silence and the gloom. 'Cause the fire went out, the fire went out and left me with the dark. There is no use in fanning at the cold, it cannot warm the shivering of soul. We burned too hot and burned it down too fast, knowing that the fuel could never last. And now I'm freezing in the empty house, quiet as the movement of a mouse. The temperature is dropping, oh, without the fire went out. I walk into the kitchen for a light to try and push away the winter night, but every match I strike is damp and dead, repeating all the words you never said. I look outside at people passing by who have a burning sun inside the sky. They do, and I know the danger of the freeze that brings a desperate lover to their knees. I gather up the ashes in my head and let them scatter around the frozen land, the monument to what we used to be before the winter came for you and me. 'Cause the fire went out, and I want the shiver in the soul. We burned too hot and burned it down too fast, knowing that the fuel could never last. And now I'm freezing in the empty halls. Quiet is the movement of a mouse. The temperature is dropping all about. The fire went out. Just smoke. The river stopped its moving yesterday, turned into a ribbon made of gray. I'm standing on the bridge above the stream, caught inside a suspended winter dream. I check the sky for any sign of blue, for any hint of returning warmth from you. But clouds of solid granite overhead, protecting all the words we never said. I touch the railing and my hand will stick. The layer of the frost is getting thick. I'm rigid as the tree beside the lake, waiting for the end of freezing pain. 'Cause I am waiting for the thaw, waiting for the thaw, to fix the winter flaw. I need the sun to break the icy chain and let the water flow inside the vein. I'm statuesque and frozen in the park, standing in the middle of the dark. Come back and melt the glacier in the chest, and put the shivering body to its rest. I'm holding on until the spring I saw, waiting for the fall. The weatherman predicts another week of silence where the city cannot speak. But I remember how it used to be, when summer lived inside of you and me. Yeah, we flew like water to the ocean side, with nothing to conceal and not to hide. But now the molecules have ceased to move, with nothing left for anyone to prove. I tried a lot of fire in the mind, but all the wood is wet that I can find. I'm paralyzed within the zero zone, turning into something made of stone. 'Cause I am waiting for the fall, waiting for the thaw, to fix the winter fall. I need the sun to break the icy chain and let the water flow inside the vein. I'm statuesque and frozen in the park, standing in the middle of the dark. Oh, come back and melt the glacier in the chest, and put the shivering body to its rest. I'm holding on until the spring I saw, waiting for the thaw. And mercury is sinking in the glass. I watch the final hours slowly pass. The window pane is covered up in fern, a pattern that will never return. I'm wearing every sweater that I own, but feeling in the marrow of the bone that nothing in this room can stop the chill that settles on the quiet windowsill. I try to light a candle for the heat, but I am just conceding the defeat. The atmosphere is turning into lead, weighing down the heart and heavy head. 'Cause I am living down below zero, below zero, where the flowers cannot grow. The blood is moving slow inside the vein, preserving every molecule of pain. I'm waiting for the sun to rise and shine, but I am located beneath the light, where happiness is frozen in the dark, and love has lost the necessary spark. I'm turning into ice and into snow, living down below zero. I walk the city block to find a sign of life that wasn't frozen in design, but all the statues look exactly like the way I felt when you began to stride. The river doesn't run, it always stands, like promises caught in the winterlands. I breathe a cloud of vapor in the air, and I watch it dissipate in utter despair. I wonder if you want what you have got, or if you're waiting for the breaking dawn. I'm envious of anyone who feels the tightening of the warm and moving wheels. 'Cause I am living down below zero, below zero, where the flowers cannot grow. The blood is moving slow inside the vein, discerning every molecule of air. I'm waiting for the sun to rise and shine, but I'm crying beneath the light, where happiness is frozen in the dark, and love has lost the necessary spark. I'm turning into ice and into snow, living down below zero. The space between us and the bed is filled with words we never said. You turned your body to the wall and made yourself look very small. I reached a hand to touch the spine, to see if you were truly mine, but you recoiled at the touch, as if it hurt you very much. The window open to the street, letting the snow and winter sleet, but that was tropical compared to how you acted and you stared. I lay awake and watch the snow, wondering when you would go. 'Cause you gave me the coldest shoulder, the coldest shoulder, like a heavy boulder. It blocked the sun and blocked the light, and froze me in the middle night. I've walked in blizzards in the town, with freezing rain coming down. nothing chilled me to the bone, like lying next to you alone. The ice is forming on the skin from the winter deep within the coldest shoulder. I see you walking down the lane, ignoring me through window pane. Your coat is buttoned to the chin to keep the warm and secrets in. I used to be the fire that warmed the cold and heavy air, but now I am a stranger ghost to the one I love the most. A city freezes in the gray, reflecting on the final day. I wrap my arms around the chest and try to put the heart to rest, stagnating in the rejection of your cold and clear deflection. 'Cause you gave me the coldest shoulder, the coldest shoulder, like a heavy boulder. It blocked the sun and blocked the light. It froze me in the middle night. I've walked in blizzards in the town, with freezing rain coming down, but nothing chilled me to the bone, like lying next to you alone. The ice is forming on the skin from the winter deep within the coldest shoulder. My hand is searching on the sheet to find the rhythm and the heat. I know the curve of every dawn, although I'm lying here alone. The morning light is cold and gray, erasure of the yesterday. I close my eyes to keep the view of waking up alongside you, but winter steals the warmth away and leaves the shadows in the play. I reach into the empty air, expecting that I'll find you there, but fingers only touch the dust of broken promises and trust. 'Cause I am tracing your outline, tracing your outline, wishing you were mine. I draw the shape upon the wall before the heavy snow can fall. I'm memorizing every line before I use the grand design. The edges start to blind fade inside the mess that we have made. I'm trying hard to keep the art of who you were inside the heart, tracing your outline. I walk the city in the snow when neon lights begin to glow. I see a stranger in the street, and for a moment hearts will beat, because the jacket looks the same. I almost shout the secret name, but when they turn into the light, it's just another trick of the night. draw your face upon the glass and watch the condensation pass. It weeps a tear and melts away. It thanks some other holiday, stagnating in the sketch I drew instead of living life with you. 'Cause sensing your outline, tracing your outline, wishing you were mine. I draw the shape upon the wall. We fought a heavy snow can fall. I'm memorizing every line. The fire used to burn this night, yet you start to blur and fade inside the mess that we've made. We're trying hard to keep the art of who you were inside the heart, tracing your outline. Just a ghost. I found it hanging in the dark, a cotton ghost, a question mark, buried deep inside the stack of things I should be giving back. It smells like rain and cigarettes, and all the things one soon forgets. I shouldn't put it on the skin, or let the memory begin. But winter's coming through the glass and freezing every blade of grass. I need a layer for the cold, a story that is getting old. I button up the collar tight to get me through the lonely night. 'Cause I am wearing the shirt. You left the shirt. You left the sentimental theft. It's grand and baggy on the frame and whispers out the secret name. I'm wrapped inside the hollow space where you would usually rest your face. It doesn't have a beating heart to finish what you had to start, but it's the closest I can be to having you right here with me. The shirt you left, the shirt you left. I walk the city in the snow with nowhere else for me to go. I wear it underneath the coat, a lump inside the scratching gold. I'm terrified to wash the stains or rinse away the weather rains, as if I wash the sands away and you were gone for good today. The laundry is a battle-bound with lost things I never found. I'd rather wear it dirty now than wipe the sweat from off the brow and realize the smell is gone. And I'm truly moving on, 'cause I am wearing the shirt. You left the shirt. You left the sentimental theft. It's grand and bad whispers out the secret name. I'm wrapped inside the hollow space where you unusually rest your face. It doesn't have a beating heart to finish what you had to start, but it's the closest I can be to having you right here with me. Assured you that it still smells like you. The wind is sharp enough to cut. The eyes are closed, the doors are shut. I'm walking with the collar high beneath the gray and winter sky. I didn't think I'd feel a thing except the frost and icy sting. But then a stranger passes by and catches the attention of the eye. A sudden shift inside the air, specific scent that lingers there. It hits me harder than the snow. A ghost I thought I'd let go. I stop and freeze upon the street and lose the rhythm of the feet. 'Cause now I'm smelling perfume and regret. Perfume and regret. The things I can't forget. It's vanilla mixed with the winter rain, a sweet and suffocating pain. I turn around to see their face, but find a stranger in your place. The aroma hangs inside the cold, rewriting stories that were told. I'm breathing in the toxic fume of missing you inside the gloom. Perfume and regret. But you keep walking down the line and tell the heart that I am fine. But scientists have a cruel way of resurrecting yesterday. The molecules attached to clothes and travel everywhere I go. It's deeper than the freezing chill. It breaks the iron of your will. I wonder if you wear it still, or if you've had your final fill. I'm haunted by a floral note that wraps its fingers round the throat, stagnating in the cloud of you, while turning into frozen blue. 'Cause now I'm smelling perfume and regret. Perfume and regret. The things I can't forget. It's vanilla mixed with the winter rain, a sweet and suffocating pain. I turn around to see the face, but find a stranger in your place. The aroma hangs inside the cold. We write stories that were told. I'm breathing in the toxic fume of missing you inside the cold. Perfume and regret. walking forward, but looking behind, searching for something I know I can't find. The city is covered in layers of white, freezing the memories deep in the night. I hate how the ending is burned in the mind, the way that the cruelest of words were designed. I wish I had buttons to control the scene, to alter the picture upon the screen. I'd stop the rotation of earth and the sky, and force all the sad things to simply comply. I'm holding the remote and pressing it down, trying to silence the noise of the town. 'Cause I am rewinding the tape, rewinding the tape, looking for escape. I watch as the snow rises up to the cloud. I take back the things that I shouted aloud. I see you walking backwards through the door, returning the keys to the shelf in the drawer. The tears on my cheek are reversing the track, going into the eyes and fading to black. I'm spinning the reels till they break and they snap, just to get back to the start of the map, rewinding the tape. I see the coffee go back in the cup, I see the shattered glass fixing it up. The winter is turning back into the fall, before the darkness they covered it all. It's tragic to watch in this reverse boat, knowing the heavy and dangerous load of loving a ghost that is flickering out, filled with the static and filled with the doubt. I pause on the frame where you looked at me kind, before the affection was left far behind. I live in the glitz where the image is true, stuck in the second of me and of you. 'Cause I am rewinding the tape, rewinding the tape, looking for escape. I watch as the snow rises up to the cloud. I take back the things that I shouted aloud. I see you walking backwards through the door, returning the chief to the shelf in the drawer. The tears on my cheek are reversing the track, going into the eyes and fading to black. I'm spinning the reels till they break and they snap, just to get back to the start of the map, rewinding the tape. Rewinding the tape. I'm cleaning out the clutter of the desk, attempting to resolve the heavy mess. I move the papers and the broken pen, and promise not to think of you again. But then my fingers touch a glossy edge, buried underneath the window ledge. I pull it out into the winter light, and suddenly I lose the will to fight. It's you and me from July 99, before we cross the separation line. The colors are as bright as yesterday, ignoring all the gray and the decay. 'Cause it's just a picture in a drawer, picture in a drawer. I can't look anymore. Your smile is frozen in a happy frame, ignorant of all the grief and shame. It captures us before the winter fell, before the silence and the living hell. I can't display it on the mantelpiece, but I can't grant myself the full release of throwing it into the burning fire. So I just hide the object of desire, picture in a drawer. outside to freeze the image out, to suffocate the memory and doubt. The city street is covered in the snow, with nowhere left for anyone to go. I see a couple laughing in the park before the sky descends into the dark. They look exactly like they used to be before you took the summer back from me. I wonder if you keep a photo too, hidden in the darkness out of view, or if you cleared the record of our past and moved along the highway very fast. 'Cause it's just a picture in a drawer, picture in a drawer. Us before the